Joining me today is Hailey Brooke, who rose to TikTok fame with now having 1.1 million followers. Initially known for being the Wuna Nana girl, now known for doing these amazing, funny mom version dances on TikTok. Thank you so much for joining us, Hailey. How are you?
Thank you, Jada. I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. So whenever I see you dance, it's just so funny. It is so just brings me so much joy. But to you, what does dance mean to you personally outside of social media? Because it all started before you posted.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. I love to spread joy. That's always my intention. And dance outside of social media. I've been dancing since I was like 5 years old. I was never a competition dancer, but I was always in dance classes, after school classes, stuff like that. And it was always an outlet for me. I feel like, you know, we all grow up in different ways, and I never really verbally express how I'm feeling. So dance really did help me. Like it was an outlet for me. It really did just help me feel in a different way that I never expressed before.
Yeah, so how has creating online helped you grow your confidence, especially with self-expression?
Yeah, that's a great question. So growing up, I actually didn't have a lot of confidence. I still struggle with it today. I mean, I'm not going to speak for everyone else, but I have never truly been confident. Even now, I struggle with it. Um, I feel like obviously my body image I struggle with, and also just like being comfortable with who I am, because I feel like I was always trying to fit in with different friendships, different crowds, and I would change myself to do so. And creating this online image, which is not really an online image, it's me, just posting um, what I actually think and feel. So I feel like it's helped me truly be me and unapologetically me.
Yeah, especially I feel like being a woman nowadays in today's society with seeing everybody else and how that has built so much into the beauty standard today is really hard, especially when you're so active on social media. But is there like a moment where you truly felt proud of something that you posted?
I feel like I'm proud of everything I post because I used to be, I mean, a lot of people get calculated and post things because they're going to get this result. I just post for fun. Like, I really do. I feel like I just like being silly goofy. Like, I don't know. I just want to be seen for who I am and not who I am trying to portray. You know what I mean? I want to feel like I'm understood.
Hmm.
I feel like I've always been longing for that in friendships and people in my life, and I truly feel like I created a space online where I can be proud of whatever I post, and I can be proud of things that I create because it came from me and I love what I do. So I do feel like whatever I do post, I take pride in it and I am proud of whatever I post.
Yeah, that's beautiful. So with that, how do you balance staying true to yourself on top of doing the trends and stuff as well?
Yeah, I feel like, especially because I blew up when I
Hmm.
was just starting college. It was literally July and I was starting college in August and I was blowing up and I was trying to, when you go into college, you want to remake yourself, like re-identify yourself with different people and meet new people, do different things. And I really wanted to make my life different than it was in high school because I wasn't true to myself in high school at all. I felt like I was a weirdo, I was a freak, I just didn't belong. I just felt like I didn't belong with the people I surrounded myself with. And in college, I wanted to change that completely. I wanted to meet real people. I wanted to do real things. I wanted to be myself unapologetically, as I mentioned before. Um, so I feel like going into college with that mentality, I wanted to be myself and I wanted to stay that way. And I did want to still feel normalcy, so I never really leaned into TikTok as much as I, looking back now, probably should have. But I just wanted that normalcy. I wanted to find myself. I wanted to reclaim my identity and share that with the world. And this is such a like developmental stage in my life,
It
and
is. It is.
this is the time where I need to see who I want to be and where I want to go. Where do I want my path to lead to? So I feel like because of that transitional stage in my life, and because I wasn't so obviously I was chronically online because who is it? But I feel like I was able to separate my lives, like truly Hannah Montana, I guess, because
Uh,
I really
like,
feel like I had my college girl life. Like I really loved what I did in college and I had so much fun and I met the best people in my life. Like, oh my God, I'm so grateful for everyone that I met in college to lead me to where I am today. Um, but it's just, yeah, I feel like just meeting the people that I've met and still saying I need to be like I need to forget about TikTok. Like I don't go up to me like, oh my God, do you want to record a TikTok? Like I have millions of followers. Do you want to be in it?
yeah,
No, like I get weird. Like I'm still awkward. Don't forget. So yeah, I definitely think that my mentality balances me and staying true to who I am and my own style
yeah,
uh, of content. You
yeah,
have to stand out. You have to have your own niche.
yeah, exactly. That's beautiful to have that clarity of also self-discovery in yourself as well as balancing that with social media. So, what's something that you wish that your followers would feel when they watch your videos?
Joy, happiness. I want people to feel like they have a place
Mhm.
to feel heard because I never did.
Yeah,
And obviously now like I have people around me where I feel seen, I feel heard. But at the most developmental stages in my life, like middle school, high school, I didn't feel that. I felt like I was trying to fit in into a crowd that never understood me and would never understand me and claimed to understand me, but never did.
yeah,
Um, so I do think that I just want my followers to feel like, yeah, I get this girl, period, go off. Yeah. That's I see her in me. Like we could be best friends. That is exactly what I want to see.
yeah,
Because I I'm this is like the unapologetically me.
yeah.
And I want to live by that.
Exactly. And I definitely feel that whenever I watch your content, I could tell how much it brings you joy. But do you ever feel pressure to look a certain way or perform a certain way online? And if you do, how do you handle that? Because I like being in the spotlight that much with 1.1 million people watching you, that has to give some type of pressure or anxiety.
Of course. I feel so much pressure. I mean, granted, I do have a big following, but I'm not in the public eye, I feel like. Um, like I'm not on multiple platforms. I'm mostly on TikTok and Instagram, and I kind of stay in that little window. Um, and I haven't really collaborated with a lot of people, so I don't know if I'm known in like the spaces that I'm supposed to be in. But I do feel pressure, obviously, to look a certain way. I started this page when I was 17 and I'm now 22. I don't look the same that I was when I was 17. Granted, no one knows whatever I was going through in that time period, but I gaining weight and just looking a certain way. If you look disheveled, if you look fat, if you look skinny, if you look whatever you look like, there's always someone gonna yap about it. That's why I've taken a step back from Instagram for a while because I feel like people are so unhinged. And I can't deal with I already pick myself apart and I don't need anyone else doing it for me.
Yeah,
So I feel like what I do is to negate that pressure, I just kind of only focus on the good and keep it going and block out whatever's unnecessary to my mental health. And I do follow creators that have helped me with my body image and like Spencer Barbosa. I'm gonna shout her out because she is
great.
tea. I love her videos. She has truly helped me just. sincerely appreciate myself for breathing. Like
Yeah,
it's so like you're weird for commenting on someone else's body. It's weird.
it is weird. It is so weird.
This whole I mean, it's early 2000s. Like everyone has been so focused on body image and it's like, oh, your body's trending. Like you have like the early 2000s body. Why is a body early 2000s? You have your own body.
Yeah, I feel like the whole fact that body image itself is a trend that's always blown my mind.
Hmm.
Because how are you going to say that looking one way for a certain amount of years is the standard, and then all of a sudden it flips out of nowhere? I feel like one is just unfair, but not even on top of that, it's just wrong. Like that's just morally wrong. So
Absolutely.
yeah, I appreciate hearing you say that. And, not even just as another woman, but just as a person in
Yeah,
general. It's wrong.
it is.
But with that, what has been the biggest lesson that TikTok has taught you about yourself?
To just be me. Like I need to stop worrying about pleasing other people and like even, my parents watch my videos and like, "Oh, why would you say that?" Like, "Oh, that's so weird." And what about it? It's what I'm thinking, it's what I am. Like I don't know, like I made a video about me pooping, me leaving a poopy.
A healthy cycle.
It's healthy. It's a bodily function. We need to talk about it.
Love it. Love it.
I love it. So I'm gonna say what I want, and I feel like there are people who are gonna connect to me, and if you don't connect to me, don't look at my page.
Yeah,
And I feel like it's just the main picture is just be yourself, and you don't have to prove anything to anyone. And if you like what you're putting out, then that should be the only thing that matters.
exactly. 100% agree. Like I always say that like I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but what my cup of tea is, that's what makes me special. And
Absolutely.
yeah, and that's definitely something that I see you promoting. So my last question, which kind of ties into everything that we've been saying before, but if you can give your younger self starting out a piece of advice, what would it be?
Don't be so scared. I feel like, I mean, the way I blew up was complete absence. Whoa, hello. It was by complete accident. Like I really just posted something that I was just thinking about and I just did it and then it blew up. Like I did the Wona Nana because it was someone else's dance
Yeah.
and I was like, oh my God, this song is just replaying in my head and I'm just constantly thinking about this dance that he was doing and so then I just did that and it blew up from there and I listened to my comments, I listened to people because I'm a person like I would want that too. So I listen, and I feel like I did hinder myself a lot
Mhm.
in the beginning stages of me blowing up because I blew up so fast
Yeah, it was like overnight.
overnight. I mean, we've been friends for a long time.
Yes.
I went to your house, hit 10K. By the time I left, I was at 20K.
Mhm.
That's just mind-boggling in itself. And it's just the amount of people have that are watching you. It's daunting at first, and I did still want that sense of normalcy. So I feel like not everything is gonna be like normal. What is normal?
Yeah, there's really no true definition of normal.
Exactly. Everyone has their own definition of what normal is.
Mhm.
And I feel like for me, I didn't have this in my future sights of what my normal was going to be.
Mhm.
So I was scared to let it influence how my future was going to be.
Yeah.
So I wish I was into the space more. I feel like I wish I posted more and I wish I let people into my life a little bit more. Um, Even though I do like how I have my two separate lives. Like I have my funny TikTok jokey side and then I have my whole life, like my friends, my family, all of that.
Mhm.
Um, and I would say just put yourself out there more and it's kind of just that younger me still holds back a little bit. Like, what if they don't like me? What if they think I'm weird? What if it's always going to be an insecurity of mine. So I just want myself to Put yourself out there. Don't be scared. Talk to people. Like I want to make connections. Me and some other influencers and creators are friends on TikTok, but I don't really reach out to them because I'm scared. I'm like, what if they think they don't want to respond to me and but yeah, that's it, I think. I think that younger me should live, just
Mhm.
live and don't be scared.
That is amazing. That's definitely something that I need to hear myself. But thank you so much, Haley, for your time. Love seeing your videos, and I just can't wait to see where you're going. And just thank you for sharing this intimate part of your life with me today.
Of course, thank you for being my first podcast. Woohoo!
Thank you.
Of course, thank you so much, Jada.
Thank you.